Hey everyone, Spiritual Whistleblower here with another video and promo for my national tour that kicks off next month. I'm excited. June, let me see, I got the dates right here. June, I'm coming out to meet y'all, live podcast taping, book signing, you name it. And we're gonna play, I'm bringing my cards. We're gonna play this card game, Are You a Narcissist? This is my brand new card game. I'm going to play this game with all of you guys that come out to these support group meetups, and so you can get firsthand knowledge. This card game allows you to be a therapist. It helps to raise your discernment when getting to know somebody new, male or female, whether you're on a dating site and you're talking to this person through FaceTime. You can play the game with them through FaceTime. Or on a date, you could play this game with a group of friends, but it really picks people's brains. So you get to feel like a doctor, a therapist, and the thing is, you're supposed to listen to your discernment, your intuition, and how your body reacts to how a person answers. It's funny because empaths, we give certain answers, and these toxic narcs, they give certain answers too. And you're supposed to be paying attention to body language and all that when people play this game. So I will bring these cards with me. They will be available for sale at all my events. Next month, June 5th and 6th, June 3rd and 4th, I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina. June 5th and 6th, I will be in Greenville and Charleston, South Carolina. June 11th, Friday, June 11th, I will be in Atlanta, Georgia for my big party. That's the one with the DJ, the bar, the hookah, the live podcast taping. June 13th through 15th, I'll be in Memphis, Tennessee. June 17th, Orlando, Florida. June 19th, Miami, Florida, okay? If you want to come, seriously, email me to RSVP, guys, okay? I have my books. All my books will be there for sale. We're going to take pictures. We're going to have a great time. I want to play the card game with you guys. I want to play this with you guys. I am so stoked to get out here and play this game. You guys come out so we can have a good time. I'm telling you. Now let's get to the topic of the video. I want to talk about toxic leadership. Toxic leadership within a family structure. And how it affects a narcissist. We all know how it affects us. You know, if you have a narcissistic mother or father, in my case both, their abusive parenting is the result of why you are or have in the past. I don't know where you are in your journey right now. You might be healing and single, but it's the main reason why you've made poor choices in selecting a partner in your relationships. Mine too. None of us knew what narcissistic abuse was. We didn't even know there was a word for this shit. But the bottom line is, if our parents had not programmed us, set us up for failure, made us parents. You know, when you're a child, your narc mother or father will do this thing called parentification, where they dump all the responsibility on the scapegoat child, and you end up taking care of the whole family. You're a better parent than your mom and dad is. You're more responsible than they are because they're too busy fighting, or dad might have a job and he disappears and he has a whole nother family, or he's cheating and mom's out doing the same. So you got to play caretaker and family to your siblings. And that is where in your young age, you are groomed and molded into becoming a doormat, a people pleaser, putting other people's needs before yours, apologizing all the time, especially when you haven't done anything wrong. Our parents have programmed us. They set us up to fail. And why do I say fail? Because when you grow up, and you become this doormat, this people-pleasing doormat, as a result from all this responsibility being dumped on you as a child, yeah, you're going to be a magnet for narcissists. You're going to attract toxic friendships. You're going to be bullied all the time. Everything that you attract is going to be toxic because you've been taught to have no boundaries. and to always put others' needs before your own needs. And you're always going to be seeking validation outside of yourself as well. So the result of toxic parenting and toxic leadership on an empath, it results in us being taken advantage of in our adulthood by abusive, predatory people, male and female. But I want to talk about what effects it has on the narcissist. More specifically, I want to talk about the toxic masculinity of a father. I have my book, Mother Made You, Motherfuck You, How to Identify and Avoid Toxic Men with Mommy Issues. I'm always talking about the female mother-in-law, the female mother figure. She's a narc, she's the head Jezebel in charge, and how her influence creates narcissistic men to go out and destroy innocent women. But I don't really speak on the father, and I want to speak on the father. What if there was a toxic father figure in the household? Because we do know that single mothers, it's a large number of men being raised by single women, and when they're toxic and narcissistic, it's a double whammy, because they're going to train their sons to be toxic to other women so that she can control her son and keep him close to home. But a toxic father figure, let's just say his daddy was in the home, or he came around to visit, what have you. Daddy might have been abusive. Let's just say daddy beat on mama. He saw daddy cheat on mama. He saw daddy run the streets and not come home at certain times of the night. That's toxic leadership, because the man is the head of the household. The man is the provider, and he's supposed to be the protector. So if a male grows up seeing that type of male leadership, and he watches his father also abuse his mother, then what his father has taught him is that abuse is normalized behavior. And no matter how bad the abuse is within this family, you are to protect the family. You are to stay loyal to the family. You are not to tell the family secrets to nobody. You are not to stray from family, no matter how dysfunctional or toxic we are. He is being programmed, and this could be she too. I'm just using he for now, guys. He is being programmed to normalize abuse and to also use abuse as bait to get whatever he needs, to get love. He doesn't know how to love. If his father does not know how to love, and his father chooses to abuse, to exert his power and authority over his wife and his children, that toxic father is not leading. That is not positive leadership. He is training his son to be another abuser. And by watching his mother, who may or may not be a narcissist, she may be a toxic codependent, but let's just say she is a narcissist. By him watching his mother accept the abuse, watching his mother not have enough self-respect for herself to walk away and divorce the father, but rather she stays and tolerates the abuse, the lies, the cheating, dad not coming home for days because he's laid up with his side chick, that also sends a subliminal message to this young boy that, hey, mom doesn't respect herself. Mom must like the abuse. Why does mom stick around when she should leave? He's going to build a resentment towards his mother because she does not have any self-respect or dignity. Then what happens? He grows up, and because his mama is the first woman that he interacted with and learned from in terms of women in general, he's going to associate every female he sleeps with, every female he gets into a relationship with, he's going to tie every woman back to his mother. So anything that he resents about his mother, he's going to take out on every other female. Because his mother lacks the self-respect, and he saw his father disrespect his mother time in and time again, he has now normalized that behavior. He's going to expect you and every other woman to behave the same way that his mother and father did. It is normalized dysfunction. If his mother tolerated ass whoopings, guess what? If he slaps the shit out of you, he's going to expect you to stay quiet and not say anything or not call the police. Why? Because his mother never called the police. Yeah. If he cheats on you, he's going to expect you to take him back time and time again. Why? Because he saw his mother take his father back over and over again. Cheating, tolerating the cheating has been normalized in his household. So you gotta, when I tell you how critical it is when you are dating or getting to know somebody, before you sleep with them and build an emotional attachment. See, narcissists use sex as their main weapon of choice. They know if they sleep with you, it will create a soul tie, a demonic stronghold. You think it's love, but it's lust. But that's how they lock down their victims, with sex. Stop sleeping with people. Get to know their upbringing. And don't just listen, take your time, pace the relationship, because trust me, if you're not sleeping with a narcissist, he's going to play like, okay, I'll wait it out, cool. But he's going to be sleeping with other people on the side because he has a sexual appetite that needs, it's insatiable. So it is critical that we get to know people's upbringing, is what I'm saying. How are people raised? Oh my God. Ladies, if a man is toxic, if his father, I always speak about how a single mother who is narcissistic and toxic, how she ruins her son. But let's just say he grew up around both parents and he saw his daddy be equally, if not more, abusive than his mama. He saw his daddy disrespect his mother, beat his mama, all of that. This behavior has been normalized, and he's going to, when he becomes an adult, he's going to go out into the world and he's going to expect every woman to behave like his parents. Cheating is normal. I know I cheated, but I'll never do it again. Take me back. And he's going to keep on cheating. Why? Because his daddy cheated multiple times on his mama. He's going to put his hands on you. Why? Because he saw his daddy beat his mother over and over again and she never left. So in his eyes, women are supposed to take abuse and be silent about it and stick things out. Normalized dysfunction is a result of toxic leadership from a toxic father figure, let alone a mother figure. I talk about the mother figure all the time, but a toxic father will fuck up the lives of his male sons. He will teach his son to be an abuser, liar, and cheater. And then when his son gets out in this world and he jumps from one relationship to the next, he's not even going to realize his father fucked his head up. And that's why no woman's going to stick around. Only the toxic bitches will stick around. And those bitches are like his mama. Y'all have a blessed day.